Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I believe this is part 6 of the pond build for my koi sleeper pond that I'm building. So we've modified the filter box that I'm building. I've included a wooden spillway. We're going to line that with liner to keep it fully protected from water and the elements. And obviously I've done a few things in the pond, which is basically digging a bit deeper to 3.5 feet. I felt that it should be a bit deeper than it was, and we've been drilling some holes, which has been taking a long time with a hole saw cutter on my drill, and that's more or less what we're up to really. So I'll just show you the filler box, the modifications I've made, and I'll more or less tell you what I'm going to do with it, and hopefully this will be informative. So guys, with my filter box, which is about 1.7 meters long, I've strengthened it a little bit. So these side pieces of wood that I put on, I decided to put a piece of wood going along in between, so it gave it a bit more structural strength, and also on the other side, and obviously you see that piece of wood running down the middle there. I think that's about I think it's 70mm by 22mm in terms of thickness, and I just put that down, screwed it down to give it a bit more strength. Here we have the spillway that I've built out of plywood. Basically cut it with my jigsaw, and we've put some wood glue on there. I'm going to nail it together once it's strengthened, and we've got some clamps on there to hold it, because super glue, wood glue, is really strong. So we'll leave that to set for a little while. And there is a bit of an angle, if I can find. So the wooden plywood spillway that I've put on here is about 250mm that way and 300mm that way. And there is a bit of an angle there. I just wanted to show you on there that you can see the bubbles right at the top, so water will naturally flow. All we've got to do is line this with liner, probably silicone it a little bit. And the plan is to get a sandstone slate plate, put that on there just to give it a bit of a stony look. And essentially this is almost complete. The plan regarding this filter box is, at the far end we're going to have some sponges, some coarse sponges and fine sponges to capture the heavy muck from the fish. And then I plan on having some irises running along the back wall here, and some other pond plants that I've ordered, and we'll put those in a later date, and I'll show you how we're going to go about doing that. This is going to be a combined bog and wetland filter, so we're going to use a combination of aquatic soil with the plants, and we're also going to have lots of different types of rocks and stones and gravel in here, different sizes. So what you tend to do is start off with big sizes, and then you work up to your small ones coming to the top. So I'm going to use some lava rock, some Scottish pebbles, and various other stones and bits and bobs that I've got to give the filtration. And then obviously the plants will have a bit of soil in there. I don't want to put too much soil in there because obviously that would make this quite heavy. So we'll put a mixture of various media to filter the pond out, but this is mainly the construction of it, and I hope you'll like it. So I'm just showing you the pond as it stands at the moment. As you can see, I've dug down about to 3.5 meters, which means we've got a bit of extra depth for the fish. We've got a hole drilled out there which I'm going to use as an overflow, another hole out there which is going to be for the pump that will run into the actual filter box, and we'll have our pump down the bottom here. We've got 2 additional holes that I'm cutting out down there, which will be for returns, so water will come out and give the fish some flow to swim against. And there where the filter box has been cut out, I plan on cutting another hole out, because as you can see we've got the Cockney koi tank connector, flange connector over there. We're going to have 5 of those. I put another one in there because I haven't decided whether we're going to have an internal pump for the skimmer box or an external pump. I ain't decided, so I thought just for the sake of it, to save me the hassle of later down the road, I'll put a connector in there for that, and we'll see how that goes. As you can see, guys, it's quite deep now, because the water level is going to be around here, so hopefully there'll be enough water here to support the koi fish. So as always, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like my pond building videos that I've been doing. This is part 6, wait for part 7, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.